Hey guys, welcome back. It's Grimreaper coming at you for another video for Shadows. Hopefully you're doing well and hopefully you're looking after yourselves and having a great weekend. I wanted to go over Dark Fane with you guys very quickly and kind of showcase on how I'm farming it. Dark Fane is probably the most important forge set to be farming right now this month, and I wanted to drop the video very early. I wanted to kind of go over this because this is using a free-to-play champion, which you can basically build your team around. A lot of people have him, and he's been in the game quite a few months now, and has been a Prism Shard events. ARMANZ is basically your ticket to Dark Fane. Right, I've recently been on an account, can't do Dark Fane top level. He has ARMANZ, and I'm thinking to myself, why do you not be able to do this? ARMANZ should basically drive this full out on full auto, right? Basically, because of this ability here, steals auto meter and stuns them. So it's really important to make you fastest. I want to showcase my team. I want to show you all the presets and everything as well. I'm going to try not to make this video too long. I want to also disclaimer, I can make this team a lot faster as well if I wasn't actually just using my arena gear and I speed tune this properly. Right now we're just using builds that are already through on my account. So this is the team that we're using. You can replace champions as well, so please don't let this discourage you. You can save KYMAR against and use Renegade. You can also use different Nuka against this for MARIUS, and GNUT can also be replaced with Allure as well. Just bear in mind it'd be a bit slower as well. KYMAR can also be replaced as well with a Allure as well. And then a lot of Nukas, like the new one just came out on the Battle Pass, is a great reliable Nuka for this. Just an area tap base, even Hernig can do the job. I've just upgraded it from there and save me moving around the gear. So let me run you through the team then. I'm going to run you through the presets first and kind of make your life a lot easier. So you can see here, like, everything's basically switched off until we get to the boss. So that's pretty much the plan, is basically to switch everything off, allow them to do the A1s, the waves are nothing special, so that's one thing to kind of take into consideration. We've got MARIUS as a damage dealer, we've got GNUT coming in with the weekend, etc. And basically he's just in here for the big nuke, right? And then again, ARMANZ coming in. We turn off the sheep, we don't want him to be using sheep, we just need him to be stunned. Now, you don't need ARMANZ at 400 speed, so please, again, don't look at this and be thinking, oh, he's running at 400 speed, how can I match that? You don't need it, right? You just need him to be the fastest. 320 speed, perfectly fine. Blessing doesn't do anything. The speed order doesn't do anything. You can make this better for sure, right? There is faster teams out there as well with a lot less stats as well. Again, I'm just too lazy to build a proper team. I just slap Tetra, so that's one thing to kind of take into consideration as well. So you can see here, we're going to come in, just basically do our debuffs like so, and kind of make this work for ourselves. And make this kind of do its thing. Again, we just want A1s off now. We've kind of controlled them, and then we're just working on that. If you do need to use one or two abilities for any reason, it's fine. As long as you turn everything else off, it can just work like this and just reset the cooldowns pretty nicely. I guess that's what makes it slower as well. I just aim to make sure that it's 100% ready and it's gonna be able to farm this pretty easily and not struggle overall. So this is what we're doing right now. We're going in and doing our stuff, and this is the way we'll make it work overall. So this is how we're going, and yeah, we'll sort of just do its thing and then come in here as well. And you can see there now, look, all the champions are ready with their cooldowns. If you don't do the presets, you could get into this wave against ARMANZ, and then he's going to stun you and drop your 10 meter, and then you're going to get floored. So again, make sure that's why you're ready for this. And you can see there, MARIUS should be slower than LYDIA for sure. Again, changing a couple of these things could make your team a lot better. So there is no denying that overall. And then KYMAR's just really in here for the reset. Again, not really needed. Just the reset is just a bit of a bonus, I guess. We let this do its thing. We've got LYDIA there with the highest critical damage. Again, having Lydia with the highest critical damage is perfectly fine, to be honest. You don't need to worry about that then. And then, yeah, the basically always copy the highest critical damage. You don't really want them to take your GNUT or your Nuka. You definitely don't want to take your Nuka, because if they take your Nuka, then, sorry, it's not actually the highest critical damage, it's the highest attack, I think it is. I think there's a mistake, actually. It's the highest attack, not the highest critical damage when she takes the champion. So that's false news. It's been a long time since I've done anything like this. I don't normally make guides on these type of stuff, but I wanted to showcase my team with you guys, because I know there's a lot of people that have Marius now, and Marius is quite replaceable with everything else in his team. So let me go ahead and show you this magnificent gear. It's worth noting, clear out your secret rooms as well to benefit us from this. Just using a arena, ARMANZ, for example, basically good speed, good critical damage, good defense, and some accuracy, just to do his job. And he's in a 4-piece stone skin, because again, that makes sense for arena, right? Soul Reaper's blessings, and then we have these as masteries. Again, you can use a Hydra build as well. It's perfectly fine as long as it kind of fits in sync. Lydia is a +4, so she's built as a damage dealer in Hydra for one of my teams, so that's why she kind of got all the stats going in the world. Again, you don't need all these stats, you just need like good speed, good accuracy, and then survivability, so you're not dying. And then blessing, you can kind of use what you want. I've got 6 stars, so I use a crushing ramp for Hydra as well. So you can see there the curse set. Honestly, curse set is not amazing, but I'm not going to be changing my gear every day for this boss between Hydra. So she's in a Hydra build. We leave it as this. This is a live arena build. We've got a 5-piece Sonic set, which kind of benefits me. So the only thing I focus about here is accuracy and speed. That's the only 2 stats I really care about. And then HP and defense is a bonus. Probably will work everything else. I'm still waiting for a better amulet so we can increase its accuracy towards 600. But Curse City's been a bit of a tight ass as well, so that's also a live arena blessing. Oopsie, accidentally hit that off. Let me have a look. Showing masteries as well. Again, arena focus as well behind my big head. And then who else do we need to show? We need to show KYMAR. So KYMAR, you guys would have seen a few times on my channel. KYMAR is my nuking KYMAR from Finite. You can use the CC one as well, which is perfectly fine. Just helps out with the waves to do a bit more damage. Phantom Touch because of Finite, and again it's in lethal because of Finite 10. So again, no gear swaps or anything like that. These are just what I'm using, and it kind of just fits the bill for what we want from the team. And then we'll bring in the nut. We're going to like dropping the nut on Dark Fane, and it can be very useful. So these are the stats. Again, we've got a lethal build, good speed, good critical damage, good defense, good accuracy, and that's the only thing that you're kind of worrying about there as well. This is also a finite build as well, so nothing special, no crazy gear or anything like that, because again, I just need it for finite, right? And I don't like moving my gear around too much like hotcakes these days. I think that's pretty much everyone. I think I've shown you everyone, Lydia. Yeah, I think I've shown you everyone in there. Hopefully you enjoy this. I'm going to go ahead now and farm on my Dark Fane and kind of use this to my advantage. Not in this one, not in this one, in this one, and run my silver keys for the day. That's it for me today. Hopefully you enjoy this. Hopefully this really helps you. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help support the channel. And I really appreciate you guys watching to the end. I've been Grim. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.